Welcome to Faith and Freedom. For the next few minutes, we hope to inform, inspire, and encourage you as we discuss the legal victories and challenges to your fundamental freedoms and religious liberties. Faith and Freedom comes to you from Liberty Counsel, a civil liberties education and legal defense organization. Join us now as Matt Staver, the President and General Counsel of Liberty Counsel, explains the latest legal issues all across this country in the courtrooms of America. Liberty Counsel is winning the battle for your constitutional freedoms.
New opportunities in 2011. We'll talk about it today on Faith and Freedom. I'm Matt Staver, founder and chairman of Liberty Counsel and dean of Liberty University School of Law. Joining me is Matt Barber, director of cultural affairs for Liberty Counsel and associate dean for the law school. We began, Matt, at the end of 2010. Looking forward to 2011, talking about some of the new opportunities that Liberty Counsel will be involved with. I believe that 2011 is going to be a very critical year. And I'm really looking forward to 2011. But we also have some new vehicles with Liberty Counsel that will allow us to actually expand some of our outreach. One of them is New Revolution Publishers, which we'll talk about. But another one is Liberty Counsel Action, which is a 501c4 sister organization to Liberty Counsel. And Liberty Counsel Action has some unique history we can talk about. But the main thing is that it will allow us to engage in lobbying through a sister organization, and also some other political activity that 501c3s are not allowed to engage in. So this will give us some additional public policy venues and avenues and vehicles for us to advance our core values.
Well, Liberty Counsel Action, as you point out, is going to be a sister organization with Liberty Counsel, but it will be on two separate, sharing a lot of the same issues and working on a lot of the same things, but sharing kind of two separate avenues and strategies and approaches to how we handle things. I know with Liberty Counsel, for instance, on public policy related issues and legislation and so forth, we are involved, and we have been very good about educating the public, but it's been primarily from an educational standpoint because there is only so much as a C3 and a 501c3 nonprofit organization that we can do. For instance, you can't endorse candidates and so forth. The C4, as you point out, Matt, we can delve deeper into even more public policy related issues, and we can directly lobby on legislation and other things. There are far fewer IRS restrictions involved, so it really allows us some leverage and flexibility to even have greater influence in the burgeoning culture war.
It really does. Liberty Counsel Action will actually open up some opportunities and avenues that we have not had with Liberty Counsel because of the 501c3 status. So now we've got another 501c4 that allow us to engage in unlimited lobbying and public policy to help shape the laws in Washington, D.C., and in all the other 50 states as well. We're going to be working on having directors of individual states so that we have people on the ground in these states that will actually be involved in shaping some of the public policy in those states. And it'll also help us to get involved during the election process when candidates are running for office, to be able to be more active in that process. So it really is opening up a great opportunity that we haven't had. And there's a great history behind Liberty Counsel Action as well, Matt. It goes all the way back to 1986 when it was founded as the Liberty Alliance. Now, the Liberty Alliance actually is an outgrowth of the Moral Majority. And the Moral Majority was founded in 1979. The Liberty Alliance was founded in 1986 to take over some additional activities of the Moral Majority. And then when the Moral Majority phased out of existence, Liberty Alliance actually continued on the Moral Majority work. And it owns the trademarks of the Moral Majority. And also the original mailbox of the Moral Majority still owns that as well. It went through some name changes over time. It was called the Liberty Alliance Action. Dr. Falwell was the chairman. I was the vice chairman. When Dr. Falwell passed away, they continued on as Liberty Counsel Action, or Liberty Counsel Action for a while. And then now, of course, we've been able to take over that organization and have it as a sister organization, and it is called Liberty Counsel Action. So it's got a great history that is not just a brand new nonprofit. It's a nonprofit with a history. and also it gives us a new venue, new opportunities.
What a history and what a legacy Dr. Falwell left us, and what an honor it is to really take the baton that he passed on through the moral majority. And for me personally, what an honor to be involved with Liberty Counsel action like this, with the rich history that you talk about. I mean, the moral majority changed the course of not just American history, I would say world history. It really was the genesis of the catalyst for a new revival in this country that helped people to recognize that we are a center-right country, primarily conservatives 2-1 over liberals. Dr. Falwell and the moral majority largely credited with being primarily influential in helping to get Ronald Reagan elected, for instance. So what a rich history and legacy we have, and with to whom much is given, much is expected, what a tremendous responsibility we have now with Liberty Counsel action looking forward into 2011 and beyond.
Well, we have a separate website. You can go to libertycounselAction.org, and that separate website is there. We're also actually going to be redoing that website in 2011 to provide a lot more information there. So look for some interesting changes and opportunities through Liberty Counsel Action. And you might want to be involved in the individual state level. If you do, then you can get in touch with us. You can send an email to us at Liberty Counsel Action or at Liberty Counsel, and we'll get it to the right source. So it's a great opportunity to actually begin to...
And that's liberty@lc.org.
Yeah, liberty@lc.org. You can send the email there. We'll pass it on to the right sources. But it's a great opportunity, Matt, for Liberty Counsel and the expanding ministry. In addition to Liberty Counsel Action, we also have New Revolution Publishers. And we've published our first book, and it's actually the Patriot's Handbook. And it's a small Patriot's Handbook that includes the Constitution, the Declaration of Independence, and some quotes from the Founding Fathers. If you want a copy of the Patriot's Handbook, call Liberty Counsel at 1-800-671-1776. The Constitution is now back in vogue, and what an appropriate book for us to publish as our first publication for New Revolution Publishers.
And I know, Matt, we're going to be coming out with a couple of your books that you have written. I am currently working on a book myself that we'll be publishing. Rena Lindevaldsen will be publishing a book in fairly short order. Yeah, professor of law with Liberty University School of Law, co-counsel or counsel with Liberty Counsel. So we've already got a lineup of great publications that will be coming out.
Yeah, and the idea of New Revolution goes back to the revolution that we experienced here in America, and a revolution of ideas that really transformed the world here in America. So the two different kinds of things we want to publish are books from the revolutionary time period that actually are part of our revolution, like the Declaration, of Independence, the Constitution, other books of the Founding Fathers, and great books that formed the foundation of America, and revolution ideas that are carried through today in books that I'm writing, Rena Lindevaldsen, you're writing, other people are writing. So we're looking for new authors as well that want to really reclaim the foundation principles of America. So it's basically this idea of we're part of a new revolution to restore those foundations, to advance religious freedom, life, and family.
And we are engaged in a revolution right now, a revolution of ideas, a new revolution, and nothing less than the health and future of our nation is on the line here. 2011 and beyond will determine where we go as a nation. Do we head down a path that those on the left and President Obama and others want to take us into a kind of a Euro-socialist type government? Or do we go back and look at the wisdom of our Founding Fathers and this most unique experiment that they created, best single constitution and political document in the history of the world? Do we go back to our founding principles? That's what we're fighting for, and I'm confident we're going to win.
I think we will, and so we want you to be a part of this great, exciting opportunity. We also have, we don't have time to go into it, New Revolution Institute. Now, that'll be a training institute that we have that will provide grassroots training for people who want to be political activists. We'll make that available so that you can have that information online online. We've got things that will be working and rolling out in 2011 as we move not only through 2011, but also particularly as we move towards that important election year of 2012. Give us a call at Liberty Counsel at 1-800-671-1776. We ask that you partner and pray with this ministry. We need your prayers as well as your financial support. All the activity that we do pro bono, free of charge to those who need our assistance. But we can't do it unless you're partnering with us. Now is a time to partner with organizations that really make a difference, not just talk about making a difference, but are actually involved in making a difference. And you can be a part of the ministry of Liberty Counsel by going to the website lc.org. You can ask for the book, The Patriot's Handbook, and we'll send you a copy of the Patriot's Handbook, which is the Constitution, the Declaration of Independence. It has a great index that if you already have one of these pocket-sized constitutions, you probably don't have an index like we have here. We have a thorough index so you can find anything you want in the Patriot's Handbook. Ask for the Patriot's Handbook. Go to lc.org, order that today, or call 1-800-671-1776.
You have been listening to Matt Staver of Liberty Counsel. Our hope is to encourage and inspire you to stand up for your faith, family, and freedoms. We can accomplish a lot when we work together. Get informed and get involved today. Sign up for our free monthly newsletter, The Liberator. We will send it out to you free of charge. Stay informed with our Liberty Alert email update. Just click on the website at www.lc.org or call us at 1-800-671-1776. Tune in next time to learn more about your rights right here on Faith and Freedom.